Say hi. Say happy Friday. What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to another vlog. Guys, what is up? We're gonna start this vlog off. We normally start off at a soccer game, but we're gonna start it off today at the softball game. What? Baseball, yeah. Get it, girls! It's alright, good try. Girls had a Friday night baseball game, so they're out there in the field. It just started, and it is like a lot of people out here. What? Daddy's out in the field helping out. And it's just me and MJ. All right. Show mommy a dance. What?
MJ, look. It's my
Nice! Go, go, go! Okay, Raya! What's up, y'all? Good morning. We absolutely did not talk yesterday when we left the softball game, so yeah, good morning. This is kind of the unofficial start to the vlog. Oh my god, y'all, yesterday was such a long day. Mark and I had 2 long, grueling workouts. We're still doing 75 hard, so that actually ends next Friday. It's Saturday, and 75 hard ends this Friday coming up, so it ends in just a few days. I can't believe it. You guys remember when we started this journey, I seriously did not know if this car is going hella fast. Like, you're going hella fast, dude. I seriously did not know if I was going to make it to the end. Like, I really didn't. And the fact that we are only days away, I'm like, there's no way I'm not making it to the end. Like, no possible way. So I'm just really excited. We have been working our butts off. I'm excited to really get the final results and see the final results. So I was supposed to weigh in once a week, but for the last few weeks I have opted not to weigh in, just because I want to really be surprised with whatever the final results are. I've also gotten kind of like off the scale and stopped like comparing my results to the scale. During this journey, I have been lifting more weights than I ever have. I mean, I'm so much stronger and I feel just so good. I know my body's leaning out, so I know that, you know, I'm not gonna just drop pounds, because I've definitely gained a lot of muscle mass as well. So I've tried not to, you know, compare my progress to only a number on a scale. I never set a number that I wanted to get to, and so it feels really good to actually look at my body and like and love the way I'm looking and just be enjoying the journey and the progress that I'm making. So excited about that. What else? This morning I am actually headed out to I need to stop at Trader Joe's, I need to stop at Target, and I also, actually not Target, do I need to stop at Target? I think Trader Joe's, or Target, Walmart, and also Ulta. I need to grab Mark's Father's Day gift, so I'm gonna get him something simple. We try not to go overboard on gifts for like birthdays, Father's Day, Mother's Day, anniversaries. We just try to be very appreciative of each other all throughout the year, right? So we try not to go overboard on gifts. But I remember smelling the Dior Sauvage cologne like months and months ago, and I really loved the smell of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab him a bottle of the Dior Sauvage, and then Fenty came out with some new makeup goodies, so I'm gonna grab those as well while I'm at Ulta. It said online that they had it in stock, so I'm really hoping that they do and I don't have to go across town to Sephora to grab it. I'm really hoping that, because I really don't feel like driving across town. But those are the stops that we have to make. I'll take you guys along with me, so come with me for a little shopping spree. We ain't doing that much shopping, but just a little shopping. And yeah, you guys can hang out with us for Father's Day weekend. Cool thing is too, I have a 3-day weekend because my job actually recognizes Juneteenth as a holiday, and since Juneteenth is actually tomorrow on Sunday, we get Monday off for the holiday, which it is so amazing to work for a company that is so inclusive. I feel like I work for DoorDash, for those of you who don't know, and I feel like the company is just so inclusive, and they really do a good job of making minorities and women and just, yeah, minorities and women just really feel like we belong there. Because if you've ever worked in corporate America, then you know that 9 times out of 10, any room you're in, you're like, especially the higher up you get, you are usually one of the only minorities, black especially, you're usually one of the only ones, and you are usually a lot of times one of the only women if you are a black woman. And it can be very isolating and very lonely if you are not, if like, it could just be very isolating and very lonely to be the only person in every room that you step in, right? You're always going to get those microaggressions and that shit thrown at you, and it sucks sometimes. So to be at a company that I feel really is very inclusive, and there are so many black and brown faces, like on my HR team, you guys, we have a black male who's around my age, we have a black woman who's around my age, we have another black woman who she's probably in her late 40s, mid to late 40s. There are a few Latino women. I mean, there's another black woman who is in probably her late 30s. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And this is not just on my team. It's like indicative of the entire company, and it also goes up the chain, which is really nice, because sometimes the minorities and the women is like, you know, they're on this certain mid-management level, and then the higher you get, it's like white male, you know what I mean? And then you have that occasional minority in there, you have that occasional woman in there, but it's really not like that at DoorDash. And it's really nice to be at a place that I feel I can show up as my authentic self, you know? So okay, I just talked y'all ear out. Let's head to these stores on this good Saturday.
Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hello. Can I get a grande, what is it, the iced toasted vanilla shaken espresso?
Of course.
With 2 pumps of caramel in that.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's gonna be it?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought that. What else can I get you?
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Give me $5.75.
Thank you. Thank you. I have a straw too.
It was absolutely parallel.
Thank you so much.
To Satanic Panic, where it was kind of almost like in the consciousness, right? So you know.
First stop, Walmart. People said they have cute clothes now, so let's see if they were right. Those are some cute workout clothes, but I don't need another any more workout gear. Ain't nothing cute about that shirt. People really been hyping Walmart up on TikTok for real, and they closed, and I'm missing it. Maybe it's just not my Walmart. These are good for the hair. Found these to be really good for the girls' hair. They still have all this cute stuff. So they have the Tabitha Brown. They have the Tabitha Brown collection. They actually still have a lot of stuff. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. That pink dress is cute. Y'all know Tabitha's like super colorful. So y'all, I come back home and look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. Look at my room, y'all. I still gotta give y'all a house tour because I don't think y'all have seen the entire house with the whole house painted. So we gotta give y'all a little house tour today. Look what he's doing. And on Father's Day weekend. This not such a good man here. He's such a good man. Looking skinny on camera. Oh, I gotta get this room together, y'all. It's crazy. But look at it. So I added another piece to my closet. And it just looks so good. Okay, so y'all. Just a couple minutes ago, the mailman came, and I'm like, it's just a Macy's purchase here, and Mark is like,
that's for Macy's.
I was like, yeah, that's for Macy's. That's not for me, because I was like, I got an Ulta purchase coming today, but I ain't buying nothing for Macy's, and so Mom like, that got to be for you, and Mark like, Macy's, and he go out there and get it.
I'm like, I ain't bought nothing. I went on a shopping spree like 3 weeks ago. Like, I ain't buying nothing else for a few months. So I knew I ain't bought nothing.
Well, he said it wasn't his, but I'm like, I know what I done bought, and I ain't bought nothing from Macy's. And he talking about, well, and when was it purchased? And I was like, it was purchased, looked like it was purchased on Sunday, because that's what the packing slip said. And he talking about, were you drunk? Because we were drinking on Sunday. And I'm like, so now you're accusing me of drunk purchasing sheets? Like, what?
I made some drunk purchases before.
So I'm like opening the package and looking through the package a little further, and I come across, there's a little envelope in the package, and there's a little card, and it says happy 10-year anniversary from our cousins Rob and Mara. And y'all, so I had this like debate on my Instagram it was like a month ago maybe, and I was like, you know, I want to get some new sheets. I want to invest in some new sheets. And I was just asking, you know, how much do you pay for sheets? Like, what is the cost of sheets? Where are some good sheets? And I had like a combo with like a bunch of people, and my cousin being one of them, and she was like, no, you really got to get you some good sheets, like seriously. And she was like, Macy's usually has a sale, like you really got to get you some good sheets. And so I bought actually 2 pair from Macy's, and they're cool. But me and her had kind of talked about it a little more, and she actually sent us some sheets. So, y'all, she sent us the Charter Club Damask Stripe King Set sheet. It's 550 thread count, and so we're gonna have to put these on. I was like, I'm gonna have to tell you how these fancy schmancy sheets feel. Like, do they feel any different from my $20 Target sheets? I don't know. So thank you to them for that. Definitely appreciate it. I'm getting ready we have a graduation party to go to in about an hour for my little cousin. You guys have met her before. Her name is Lanaya. She comes over and helps us out sometimes. So we're gonna head to our graduation party. This camera's moving because I got it on like a little ghetto setup, so sorry. But I haven't been doing my makeup much lately just because, I don't know, I work from home. It's summertime. I don't do my makeup super often in the summertime, but I wanted to do some today. So I'm just gonna put my face on a little bit. My aunts and uncles are gonna be there. My grandma's gonna be there. Just like my family's gonna be there, so it's gonna be a really nice event. I can't believe Lanaya is graduating from high school. It's so crazy. Well, has graduated from high school. It's so crazy, and I'm so proud of her. So, congrats, Lanaya. And like I said, I'm just getting ready. Got to get the girls' hair done and all of that before we leave. But I'm about to do my makeup. I got some new makeup products. Oh, and by the way, the Fenty products that I actually went to Ulta to get, even though they said they had them in stock, they absolutely did not. So I just ordered them from Sephora, and they'll be at my house next week because they didn't have them. What? Why do you switch up?
Huh?
Why do you switch up? What about the other dress?
I couldn't find them.
They was on the bed.
They were?
Girl, ask Morgan because you saw them.
Okay.
I like the other dress better.
Huh?
I like the other dress better and it's new.
This one?
The other one.
Well, I think this one is better.
The other one better and it's new.
Well, I think this
Grandma bought it for you.
I think this one.
And it's a little stain right here.
Where?
It's a little spot on it. Go change.
Okay.
And hey, lotion on the legs, Vaseline on the face.
Okay.
I'll be up there in a bit to do your hair.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, and Mom? This is why I came in here. Can we have a lemonade stand tomorrow? Please? I know how to make lemonade.
I don't believe you.
Oh, you need a lemon squeezer, then you need water, you need sugar, you definitely need lemons, and that's pretty much it. And then you need some cups, and you need to make a lemonade stand with a jar that says pay, and then I give you your tip.
Oh, you gonna get a tip for this lemonade too?
Yeah.
So they gotta pay you and give you a tip.
Yeah, like, so we can do like this. You can give it back, and then you can give it
Girl,
back.
take your booty upstairs and change.
Alright.
Alright. Y'all see the closet? I'm putting stuff in it slowly but surely. And this room is coming together so well. Always wanted my own space like this. Well, I've had one for a while, but this is like literally becoming my dream space at this point. Like it's so amazing. So anyway, yes, I'm so excited for Lanaya. It's her graduation party. Family's gonna be there, and I just think it's gonna be a super good time. So I am gonna, you know, do a little light beat today, and no eyeshadow, but for foundation I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation. I'm gonna use that because I did just get the brand new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Concealer. So I'm going to pair those together and see how they look on the skin. We're probably gonna use a lot of Huda Beauty products today. And I am, well, I've already used this new Milk Makeup. This is the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. I've already used this primer. You guys, I try not to do too much makeup on this channel because I do my makeup I was gonna say quite often, but not even quite often anymore because my channel direction has really changed on my personal channel. But I do my makeup over there, so I try not to do too much makeup over here. But if you guys would like to see me get ready from time to time, just let me know and I can definitely incorporate that some more. All right, I moved you guys. Hopefully this works just a little better. But I wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit. So I was talking to some people about just, you guys know, obviously, I have a stepchild who lives with me full time, which we don't use that word in this house. All of these kids are my kids. I feed them all, I clothe them all, I treat them all the same, whatever. So I recently, I posted a video. This video has to be like 4 years old. Posted a video on this channel just about navigating the world of being a step parent, right? And you know how that's affected my family, and things have significantly changed since we posted that video. But I just posted that video and I recently got a comment on it. Like, it gets like random comments on it every so often. And that's a video that I feel like a lot of people really relate to, and that no one, I don't know, that no one really talks about. And I feel like I've heard people talk about like being a stepdad and how hard of a job that is. And trust me, I'm quite positive it's a hard job. But I feel like not a lot of people talk about the step mom aspect, except for in a negative light, right? The evil stepmother and stuff like that. So that's how you really hear it talked about, I feel like. And you guys, I will say, and I have always said, navigating life with a child that's not yours, that's not biologically yours, will always and naturally come with its challenges, right? And I think most of it, well, I ain't gonna say that because I've heard some stories. I was gonna say I think most of it is actually the other parent, and that's where probably most of the problems have come from. That's where most of like any issues that we've had, that's where our issues have come from. But I think sometimes you have those kids too that just want to make things harder because they want to see their parents together, or they just don't know how to communicate their emotions, or whatever the case. So you do see those cases, and I've heard stories and I've seen things, and I'm like, woo, child. But I think I've also, heard and seen that most people that I've talked to, their issue has really been like, it's like how to navigate and parent with the other parent. Like if the other parent is making things hard, or they just don't know how to navigate the waters, and they're like, what could I be doing differently? It's rare that you get people asking that question, because most people think that they're the one that's in the right in every situation. But asking what can I be doing differently? How can I be doing things better? How can I communicate better with this parent is always a great thing to try to do as well. But so how I navigate, and I'm going to be talking, I guess I could talk on both aspects, but I was gonna say I'm gonna be talking from me to the child versus me relating to the other parent, because the other parent at this point in our lives is not in the picture for us, as you guys have heard us talk about, like not at all. But she was for a very long time, and that wasn't always easy, okay? Definitely there was a strained situation there, and like I explained in that video, and that never changed. And I told you guys this in that video, that I've literally never had a conversation with her, like ever. She's never wanted to. She's never wanted to. And so, which, I mean, like I had said also, don't bother me. Like, obviously I know me and I know my intentions. So if you are okay with that and you don't want to have a conversation with me and I'm around your child, that's fine with me. I really don't care. Like, I know my kids are around, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really care if you don't want to have a conversation, but she didn't. So that's that. So we never spoke. We had never spoken. So I don't know that I'm probably not the proper person to give you advice on how to navigate that relationship, because I never had a good relationship, or any relationship at all for that matter. But you also get those situations that you have to, well, all of the situations. Not only do you have to navigate the other parent, but you have to navigate the child. And sometimes there can be feelings there from the child, you know, sometimes, which I know happened in my case several times. You'll get the other parent maybe talking poorly about this, like, or it could come from either side, because I'm not saying all step parents are good. But you can get, you know, one person talking poorly about the other person, especially if the biological parent is talking poorly about the step parent, and the child feels put in the middle, and they feel like, oh, you know, my loyalty lies with my mom or dad, my biological mom or dad. You may have some animosity there that you have to navigate. And then I think discipline is also a big thing, right? So I feel like there's always those kind of muddy waters where it's like, where do you draw the line with discipline? So for me, obviously I discipline my own children, my biological children. And again, I'm saying this in a past life, because all of these kids live in my house 100% of the time, full time, including my non-biological child. So anything I yell at my other kids for, honey, I'm yelling at him too. Believe that. And I've kind of always been like that. Now, I think it's a really dangerous game you're playing. Like if you believe in whooping your kids and you're like whooping somebody else's kid on top of that. I feel like if I were a mom and I wasn't with the father of my kid and his wife or whatever put her hands on my kid, I feel like I would feel some type of way about that. But yelling at them when they, you know, when they not doing what they supposed to be doing, as long as your intentions are good, I'm good. Like, I want my kids to act right and to be disciplined when they're not acting right. So mine is putting your hands on them. I feel like the discipline aspect, I feel like that's where kind of the waters get muddy. And I also feel like it depends on age as well. So I feel like I was one of the fortunate ones. I kind of got into this situation when this child is a baby. So this child has grown up with me. I have been in his life since he was 10 months old, right? So there is no, I saw my parents together and now you're just kind of coming in and taking over and trying to tell me what to do and all this. I've been here since the very beginning. Like, I'm the only person he knows with his dad, you know? He doesn't even know his mom with his dad. But for some kids, say your parents were the parents were together and then they broke up when the kid was 8, 9 years old or something. I could imagine that's probably a hard situation for both parties, for the child and for the new person to step into and try to be some sort of authority figure in this child's life. Because people always say, oh, you can't, you know, you shouldn't. I've heard several times that, you know, you shouldn't try to discipline someone else's kid. And again, I'm not talking about putting your hands on them, but if we're all at home, like, you're not about to be able to sit there and do whatever. Like, my husband is not here 24/7 when I'm here with Mari, you know what I'm saying? And it's always been like that. Like, he wasn't here 24/7 when Mari used to come around the weekends or whatever. I will be there. So you ain't about to sit there and do whatever and I'm just gonna be like, oh, well, I'll just wait till your dad gets home to tell him or whatever. No. And I think the situation could have been different had I had a relationship with his mother. I could have talked to her and said, well, how would you like me to handle situation XYZ? You know, this is what he did, or this is what he does. How would you like me to handle that in the future? I would have totally been down to sit down and have those conversations to make everybody feel comfortable, but that just did not happen. So I have to run my household and be comfortable in my own household as well. And I think that's always like a point of contention for people. I hear people talking about all the time, like, well, how, like, you have to be able to feel comfortable in your own household. There's no way you can have a child running your house, whether it's your child, my child. You can't have no child running your house because you don't feel comfortable saying anything to them. I feel like that's a relationship I probably would not be able to be in if I felt like I couldn't speak to said child and discipline said child, and I would have to like wait for the dad to come home or whatever. I just, that wouldn't work for me. So like, if you're gonna be in my house, you're gonna follow my rules, whether you my child or not. Hell, even when like my nieces come to visit or whatever and come spend the night, like, you gonna follow these rules up in this house, and I'm gonna yell at y'all all the same if y'all acting crazy. Like, that's just how I am. I'm not about to like sit there and yell at my kids and then be all nice to you. No, you know better too. Have a seat. Like, I'm yelling at the whole party. I'm yelling at the whole clan, you know? And if you don't like how I parent, then don't have your kid at my house. Common complaints that I hear a lot is that people say that, you know, they don't feel comfortable disciplining someone else's child. They don't feel comfortable with that, or they don't feel comfortable having someone else discipline the child. And again, it's like, look, if I live here, as one of the adults who live in this house, I have the right to tell the children how to behave. And as long as I'm acting in good faith, like, you shouldn't marry somebody who you feel like wouldn't act in good faith, or be with, or have somebody around your kids that you feel like wouldn't act in good faith around your kids. So I feel like that's something you need to think about too. Like, if we have talked about this and we're on the same page, and communication is big too. Like, you need to be able to communicate with your partner as far as, you know, what that discipline may look like. What that discipline may look like. You need to be able to communicate that, and they need to be able to communicate back to you what they're comfortable with, and you need to be able to communicate what you're comfortable with. So I think that's really important. Ooh. But yeah, I wanted to kind of address that because I've seen that comment several times, and I think I did an update on that video like a few years ago, but that video continuously gets comments, and I like to address that situation because I feel like it's a really tough situation to be in. We've definitely had our ups and downs and all of that, and it's just a really, really tough situation a lot of the time. Like, it's not easy, and could really break up your relationship or marriage, wherever you're in, could really break that up if you don't have the proper communication, and if you're not like working together as a team. That's something that could absolutely tank your relationship. It could tank your marriage. Kids are rough, man. Kids are rough, especially when one of them isn't biologically yours. That is a tough situation to navigate sometimes, and I've been there, and it hasn't always been pretty, but we have always sat down Mark and I always make sure that we're just on the same team with that, because you have to be. Kids will play you together, honey. Biological kids, step kids, they will try to play you against each other, and that will cause friction in your marriage, right? So you got to be careful with that. And also, if you can be on the same page with the other parent, I think that would be so helpful, right? If you have that type of relationship where you can call said other parent, or you can, you know, have that communication yourself, because it's a nice, mutual, respectful relationship, that's awesome. And that's something that I wish I could have had. I mean, it's a moot point now, but that's something that I really wish that I could have had when starting off in this relationship and in this space. But yeah, that's it, y'all. My makeup's pretty much done. I just need to put on some lip product and finish getting dressed. I showed you guys the foundation and concealer. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kissed Glow Bronzer. This is a cream bronzer by Charlotte Tilbury. It's so good. Like, it just looks really, really good on the skin. I used this blush by Item. This is called Oopsies. And she looks like the perfect summer blush. And then for highlighter, I used this Estee Lauder. This is the Bronze Goddess highlighter in Mirage. So I used that there, which is super pretty. I used the powder. What did I do with the powder? Oh, for powder on my face, I used the Huda Beauty. This is the Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder underneath my eyes. Mine is in the shade Blondie, so just like this pale yellow shade. And then I used the Matte Velvet Skin by Makeup Forever for my entire face, and that one. And my shade is in Y445. So that's what my face looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lips, and then I'm gonna go do these girls' hair so we can finish getting dressed. We got 23 minutes to get out the house. I don't think that's gonna happen, but anything's possible. And of course, we'll take you guys to the party as well. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, you guys, so we're getting ready to head out. I just wanted to show you my outfit really quick. Let me fix this lighting a little bit. Okay, hopefully this is a little better. And y'all know we still getting this room together, so don't mind the background. But this is the outfit I'm wearing to my cousin's party. So I have these sandals that I actually picked up from TJ Maxx. I thought they were really cute and comfortable little sandals there. I have these jeans from Express, which I've been obsessed with over the last few weeks, and I've been wearing them like everywhere. They're just, I don't know, they're the right amount of cute and comfortable and stretchy, and they hit at the right spot. They make you look good. I just love them so much. I also have this green shirt that is just like an oversized collared button-down shirt that I got from Amazon. I have a white tank underneath, and this purse I also got from Amazon. This is like one of those Bottega Veneta designer dupes. So I picked that up from Amazon last summer. And this is what we are wearing to the party. It's kind of cool outside. It was like 65 degrees today. So I think this is the perfect fit.
What's up, fine people? How are you today? It's Mr. Bradley And it's Father's Day. I'm actually up here in the room doing something my daughter Mariah told me I should not be doing, which is straightening up. But I mean, Father's Day, don't get me wrong, I love my kids. They want me to relax. But it's still shit that need to be done. All y'all moms and dads out there understand and feel me with that. Not to mention I'm about to sneak out of here for a couple hours to get some alone time at the gym. So at least want to have my side of the room at least looking semi-decent before I leave. But anyway, happy Father's Day to all my kings out there. I know this is late by the time you see this. Damn near be July. But happy Father's Day. Hope you had a great one. Hope you relaxed, chilled, got you a beverage or two, and did not have to work the grill. Anyway, on today's agenda, CC is actually tasking herself with getting the house put together, all the way back together again. I feel like we do this recess like every week, but especially with the kids being home for the summer, it is crazy. But she is washing clothes, putting clothes away, getting Queese's room clean. The girls are actually cleaning up their bedrooms and their playroom, and they need to maintain that. We got them phones. They haven't been able to get their phones because they don't keep their rooms clean. So their mother told them today if they get their room clean, she would give them their phone. Now, in order to keep their phone, they have to keep them rooms clean. So we'll see how that goes.
I mean, you still didn't give us our phone.
Did you keep it clean?
No.
Do you keep your room clean?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah. We keep it messy.
Keep it messy.
And today is Father's Day.
It is Father's Day. So
all the boys that are watching it, then and the kid boys, then make sure to subscribe and have a good Father's Day.
All right. So is the rooms clean?
Yes.
Are they gonna stay clean?
Yes. For a month.
Guess you only gonna have your phone for a month.
No.
Let's go check
Okay,
these
but
out.
it'll stay clean for 2 years. This many years.
All right. Let's go check it out.
In the thing. Guys, if you see our room, smash the like button if it's good. Oh, wait.
I still see trash on the floor in here. I still see trash. I need to. What is this stuff? Look at this stuff here up under the desk.
I told you to.
What about this stuff here? What about this stuff under the bed?
Dad.
Yeah. So they still got work to do. Anyway, I'm about to get my shoes on and head to the gym. Real quick, before I go, I'll show you guys what I got for Father's Day, alright? So, Mari, the mug is in the dishwasher, but he got me a Father's Day mug, a bag of Skittles, you guys know I love my candy, and this really cool card. It says a few facts about dads, and it goes onto things, never needs instructions, cash machine, car mechanic, taxi drivers, dads have an average of 25 screwdrivers, with variation of sizes, things like that. And then on the inside, he just wrote, I love you so much. I'm thankful for everything that you do. Thank you for always being a great dad to us crazy kids. We love you so much. And he did that on his own, with his own money, so which is pretty cool. The girls got me a candle. It says Man Cave, with their personalized cards here that they made for me that says Happy Father's Day. They drew some little cute pictures on the inside. Then they all collectively got me this card. It says, honey, the kids and I may sometimes make you crazy, but remember one thing. Your life will be boring without us, right? Right, honey? Hello? Happy Father's Day. And it said all their names signed on it. So that's pretty cool. Lighting is acting crazy. And then the wife, along with the kids, it's like a Cologne. So I'm gonna try that out this evening. Let y'all know my thoughts on it. Alright, now I am off to the gym.